Oh fuck! This is a lot harder. There, hit there. There. All right, just sent it out. Did everyone get it? How do I mute my fucking this thing? All right, radio check, radio check. Can everyone hear me? Hello, hello, baby Pete,
Yeah, I hear you.
Rizzy. Oh fuck!
I got you
Everyone
loud and
else,
clear.
Meech. Okay, Meech. What about Rizzy? We're missing Rizzy.
We can get Sid to jump in as well.
All right, are we live? Are we good? Everybody's in.
Yeah. We're gonna look pretty silly here pretty shortly.
Do we should we wait till after tsunami or just kind of go with it?
We can just I mean, I can just go with it for real.
All right, fuck it, let's do it. I don't even have a name for this podcast.
Um,
So
we'll call it that one podcast that did.
that did okay.
Yeah, that one podcast that did.
Beautiful. Everyone else is ready.
Yes, sir.
Rizzy,
Hmm.
is Rizzy in here?
It should be.
He's in here. He's probably just fucking smoking weed. To be honest.
Uh, that's a good excuse. I'll give him that. Alrighty, how the fuck do I even start this? Can y'all hear the?
Get in here, Sid.
All right, I mean, I guess we can start, right? We're good.
Yeah.
Welcome, Los Santos. I'm your host, Ahmed. This is the podcast that did. Thank you guys for having me here. Today we've got Baby P. Baby P, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Yo, I'm Baby P, CEO Rockford Records.
Who's next? Meech. That would jump Meech. What about you? Rizzy?
Yep.
Oh, no, Meech, you're here.
I'm sorry.
Introduce yourself.
How you guys doing? My name is Meech. Um, 1/3 owner here at Rockford Records.
Okay, and then we've got Rizzy. Is Rizzy back?
Oh, my bad, my bad. I was trying to figure out how to get this little microphone right here to work. How's it going there?
How you doing, man? Give yourself a little introduction here for everyone listening in.
What's going on, guys? I'm Rizzy 100, big CEO. Down here with my other CEOs, Meech and Baby P. Kind of just on the radio show today, talking about what we got going on.
Nice, beautiful. So three CEOs. How tell us a little bit about y'all's history, I guess. How this came to be.
Well, you know, it's kind of a small story, honestly. I'll be honest with you. I uploaded some music, and Meech uploaded music one day, and we kind of, had a good going there for a minute, and then we saw Baby P upload some music, and I recognized a woman. I think she's a model down here now. She goes by the name of Spencer, down hanging out around the pillbox, and asked if she's seen Baby P before. She's like, Baby P standing right over there. Walked over to Baby P. I was like, hey man, we got to get up in the studio sometime, make some music. Little did we
Yeah,
know, we hopped up in the
yeah.
studio, did a lot more than make some music.
Okay, okay.
It's pretty much exactly how it went. He just heard it and then tried to, reached out.
Beautiful. Just three artists, started doing their thing, came together, and well, now you got this empire here. It's fucking crazy, huh?
It is
Yeah,
what
Did
it
you
man,
guys?
is.
it's definitely
Uh,
a blessing.
Yeah, it
uh,
feels crazy, man.
did you guys ever have this in mind? Did y'all think y'all would be this big, or?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I grew up over there in Davis, over there on Forum Drive, and I never really expected myself to see myself off that street ever. So standing right here right now, is a blessing.
Yes, it is. Indeed, it is. What about you guys? Where are you guys from?
I live right on Grove Street, man.
Grove. Oof, Grove. I know Grove.
Grew up right on the Grove. Yep.
Yeah.
Davis as well.
Davis. Oh, okay, so y'all from the same area. Nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me and Meech, we grew up together. We've known each other since we were youngins. Known him
Okay.
about my whole life, pretty much.
Hmm.
Well, that brings me. I'm glad you guys touch up on the streets you guys grew up in, because here in Los Santos, as y'all may know, we have a huge issue with all this turf war going on. Has this affected you guys, or even influenced you guys in what you guys do today?
Uh, Honestly, yeah. Growing up out there on Davis, I saw things really ain't changing. The way law enforcement handle things out there is just it's just going to be a reoccurring situation, on and on and on. I
Right.
decided to stack a little money up. Moved out to Mirror Park. I'm trying to make that a better area now. Coming out of Mirror
Nice.
Park now, and I'm investing in the community. We got the gas station up and running. We got a couple taverns out there, a barber shop.
Beautiful, beautiful. No, so you're putting back into the community that that brought you up. Like, I like that. I like that.
Yep, yep, very much.
My whole thing was this is whoops. My whole thing with this is that like we're just trying to give opportunities to like the gangs that are on the streets and shit. Like give them a reason to get off the streets and come do something more productive.
Okay, I like that. How's that going for you guys?
I mean, so far it's worked out. I won't. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about gangs and who's in gangs or anything. But
Well,
I
of
see
course.
I seen a lot of new people come through here, and I like what I'm seeing.
That's the beauty of
Mhm.
music, man. Music has no discrimination against anything or anyone. It's something that we can all
Yeah,
come together and enjoy and do together. I love it. I love it.
there's
Um,
a lot of lost talent out there on those streets. We're just trying to pick it up and show them. I was once out there too. Like I said, I grew up on Davis. I know how it is. Things get rough. Things get tough. No one wants to hire you out there when you look like that. What are you gonna do, man? There's only one way to make money, and that's not doing the right thing. And we're just trying to show them
right.
that there is right ways to make money,
Oh man, I like
and
that.
that there is people that respect them. Because we were once in their shoes.
Beautiful. That's crazy, man. I'm glad you guys made it out, and you're using what you learned to to influence the young ones and everyone else. That there is the grass is greener on the other side. We're held down. I mean, it's a similar situation with me. I come from a rough neighborhood and just recently made it out. But yeah, man. I mean, shit. There's people and everyone's trying to hold you down. It's like people don't want you to leave. It's like people want you to stay there and just not succeed. And I'm glad to see people like make it out, and instead of letting it get to your head, you guys are doing something in return. For the hood, trying to help out. I love it, man. I love it. So let's talk a little more about what Rockford is. What's y'all's plans with this place right here?
I mean, where do we even start? Honestly,
Yeah, the opportunities are endless.
Okay, well let's talk about what you guys got going on right now.
Right now, we just signed a deal with 1,000 Grams Entertainment. That's going to be a pretty big deal. Thug Lord is an artist that they brought on.
Ooh, I've heard about him. I actually saw his little concert over at what was Palooza? I forgot the name of the concert.
Coachella, yeah.
Coachella. Yeah. I saw y'all too. Y'all were pretty good. So,
Appreciate you.
no, of course. What does that mean to you guys bringing on another artist? Like, how do you? Oh, we'll be taking a short break, and shit, we gotta go OCC now, right? OCC, I mean, I don't know what we do now.
Yeah, we can. We can just take a pause.
All right, yeah, let's take a quick little break. Y'all want to talk about what brought you guys to the hideout?
Yeah. So previously to the hideout, we actually ran another city. Well, myself, some devils, a couple guys that aren't here. It just wasn't really successful. Ended up having a lot of members come over here to the hideout. Heard a lot of things about it. Decided to shut it down, move over here, and it's been great.
Oh, nice. What about everyone else? Is that who set that Meech?
Yes.
Yeah, I was right in on that train ride with Meech. You know, me and him, we stuck by each other, and kind of riding out, man.
Okay, that's what about you, baby P?
Sorry about that. I had a phone call there. What were we discussing?
Hideout. How did you find out about Hideout? What brought you here?
Oh, dude, I fucking been in the hideout for years. I played
really?
I played on hideout when they had like 7 DayZ servers, and I was an admin actually as well.
Oh, really?
And
Nice.
then so I was actually in the the 5M the first few days that they booted up V1.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Yeah, no, that's where I come from. Actually, I come from the DayZ side of things. I saw that they had this, and a lot of my friends were starting to get into RP and DayZ, which was just not really my thing. And then they're like, "Well, Hideout has a fucking RP server on 5M," so we sent two guys to check it out, and they never came back to DayZ. So then we came to to pull them out, and we ended up staying. Yeah, that's crazy. Where you
Yeah,
guys
I was
from?
around in V1. That's funny.
Yeah,
Played for a little bit, but ended up going to Limitless RP, and that's where I met Meech.
okay. Is that the server you guys come from?
No, we came from Vivid RP.
Vivid. Haven't heard. I've heard of Limitless. I haven't heard of Vivid
Yeah,
yet.
it was owned by Don T, a couple
Oh,
other
nice.
guys. Yeah.
Don't tease in here. Yeah. No, it's crazy, man. I've had a lot of people tell me that they try to start their thing and it just doesn't. One, it's expensive from what I've heard, and two, if it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
It's
We
kind of
had.
hard.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, please.
So we had a pretty good following. We had went through a phase where we had roughly 35, 40 people steady daily, and we thought it was going to go up from there, and then it just kind of started dropping instead. And it's just,
Is there no way to like promote channels like that or like cities like that?
so we did through 5M pages on Facebook and every source of social media that we could find. And like I said, I believe that's where we got a lot of members from. But I don't, I'm really not sure what happened. I guess there were other cities that offered more, and
Yeah.
which I mean, it's understandable. I mean, there's 26,503 servers. Look right here, so
Yeah.
not all of them are going to survive.
Yeah. And what made you guys stay here?
Really just how in depth it is. Can't lie, my friends were here as well.
Okay. That's good. I like the community. I like the people. I like. There's some things that could be better, but that's just with every city that you go into. It's never perfect. But I mean, it kept me and my buddies, me and my family here.
I will say, I have seen major improvements since I first flew in. It was kind of running a little choppy, and now it seems like it's done. They've been cleared a few things up, got it kind of straightened out and running smooth. And
that is true. I've also noticed that.
they're constantly putting work into the city. I mean, if you look
Yeah.
at the change logs, it's constant work. It's not like it's just stagnant and just sits for a couple of days with nothing happening. It's constantly devs and admins working on something.
Yeah.
They listen to the community, which is big because it's not just what they want as as server owners. It's what the community wants. Um, they get people shot. Like I said, we literally talked to Mills one time and threw him this idea, and he was like, "Shit, show me the MLO." And we showed it to him. He said, "I'll buy it right now." He bought it, threw it in. He even invited us to the dev server to test it out,
Oh, nice.
and it was in, I believe, like the next day. You know what I mean? So
It's something pretty quick then.
yeah. So I mean, it's great that they listen to the people. When you bring a good idea, they actually listen. They don't just shoot it down. They're willing to give you a chance to improve the city for the better. So that means a lot.
That's yeah. No, yeah, that's true. I've experienced a little bit of that as well. They're definitely good people. Um, it's a struggle, coming to being new to RP because like there's all these rules and shit you got to follow, and sometimes it's a little difficult. And I've definitely gotten a couple of chances where I fuck up, and they're like, "Hey, dude, like next time, it's gonna affect you. You can't be doing that."
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a terminology, or like I'll be fucking talking at a city, and like I catch myself, I'm like, "Oh fuck," and it seems to happen always about around someone that like has the power to fucking Bahama me.
Right.
But no, man. I mean, I've been Bahama. I
Mm-hmm.
actually, I guess I could talk about this fun little story. We had a vehicle, and I think they fixed it already, so I think it's okay for me to talk about it. I don't want to like get in trouble or anything. We had a vehicle that was duping shit, right? I don't know how it happened. It's just literally like one day we pulled it out, and all the stuff that it had in it, we pulled it out, and it would just keep reappearing after you close the inventory, reopened it. So luckily we had stage 7. You know those things you gotta go the Merriweather parts.
Mm-hmm.
We had 7 Merriweather parts and stashed in that hood in that trunk. So every time we would open it and pull 7 parts out, we'd close it, reopen it, and then we'd be there again. And you could keep pulling unlimited, unlimited, unlimited.
Oh shit.
So we were always really careful, right? Because you could stack those up to like 50 or something. So we would stack and sell, but we would never go over a million to raise any alarms. And then one day, and you would always sell in stacks because it makes sense. You gather so much of it, you stack it, and you sell it as a stack. If you sell 7777, it raises alarms.
Right.
So we had a neat little setup where we would go in there every other day and like sell a couple stacks and make 200, 300, even $400,000, like in literally in minutes. But we would like take the time to wait a couple of days. So in case we ever got questioned, it's like, well, we've been gathering resources for like 2 days. That's why we have so much of it. And then one day we bring someone else with us, and an old friend of ours who's actually now banned for fucking hacking. We bring him with us, and this motherfucker, like, instead of stacking it, he fills his inventory with slots of 7 and sells them. And he sells about $5 million worth of it in one sitting. In like 5 minutes, he makes 7 mil. Or 6 or 7, almost at 6 mil. I can't remember what it was. But, that obviously raised alarms, and somebody came to watch what we were doing. And yeah, we got Bahamut.
Shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
we got Bahama. The only way
Yeah,
back
I
was,
mean,
yeah,
everybody
sucks.
does it. But I'll be honest with you. There's a side of that in every city where people do know stuff like that, and they don't give a fuck. They will risk it because that's just who they are. That's a part of their character.
Yeah,
Like they're willing to take that life
exactly,
sentence.
exactly. Yeah, no, and I'm lucky that I was
And
able
to
to
me, there
bring
ain't
him
nothing
back.
wrong
But
with it. I'm just like, whatever, do your thing.
yeah, the only way, I mean, dude, I had maybe, oh man, I had in vehicles alone, I alone had close to like $10 million worth of vehicles, and then weapons. We had a huge fucking arsenal because I ran LS Mafia. We had no bullshit, maybe 20 mil worth of weapons. Like whenever the admins went in there to delete all my shit, they're like, "Holy fuck!" Like these guys were packing, and the only way we could come back is if we got a full wipe. That means
Mm.
characters, houses, stashes, weapons, everything was completely gone. And we
Damn.
started over, man. So we took a huge fucking hit. We were up there, man. As far as our arsenal goes, we could fuck with anyone we wanted, man. And we took a hit. we took a huge hit. But hey, it's you got to regrind again and get back up. I like
Hmm.
that. Yeah.
Do the risk. The risk.
Yeah, exactly. We knew what we were doing, and we knew the consequences.
Yeah.
And talking about Daisy, that's I'm a big Daisy player. I actually came from console Daisy. I had thousands of hours in it, and that's what I like about it. You know, the grind back, the grind.
Man, I
Yeah,
love Daisy, man.
yeah, it's
That's
a
really not that's weird.
great game.
Oh, beauty. Yep. I actually come from console too, and then I got my PC, and I started getting into the mods. Because the
Hmm.
console doesn't have that, and yeah, man. I mean, that's where I met a lot of my friends that play here. I met Anita there with her husband. I met well, you guys might know them, but yeah, basically everyone we brought over. At some point, dude, we would. It's crazy the amount of people we would gather to play with us. Like, 'cause, you could have like factions and shit.
Yeah.
Um, we started our own thing, and or I started my own thing, and then I met Anita's group, which was four of them, and then we met another group, which was like three of them, and my group was already like 7 people. So we all came together and make one big group, and it got to the point where if one of us got in trouble or like because there's a lot of corruption in Daisy, man. I mean, if you come from the hideout, I don't want to speak shit on the hideout. Daisy's total different, but I'm sure you know what happened with what's that fucking YouTuber's name that fucking almost destroyed the hideout? Do you remember?
Dose of Crown.
No, it's that guy that goes on hideout and he finds cheaters
Mm.
by cheating himself. Like he gets admin powers. I
Hmm.
forgot his no, it wasn't the hideout. It was Sunnyvale. He almost took down Sunnyvale, and then
Yeah.
people started talking shit about the hideout about them letting people pay to like cheat and shit or whatever. You remember that scandal? It was huge.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, it was a huge fucking scandal involving the
Oh,
hideout.
boys, somebody crashed into my car while my woman was at Walmart or at the McDonald's. So
Oh,
Oh
is she
shit.
okay?
yeah, they just scratched the shit out of my shit, but
Fuck, man.
it'll be a nice insurance claim.
Hell yeah. Tell her her neck hurts.
Yeah, so I'm saying.
$500. $500 deductible right there.
As long as she's all right though.
Yeah,
Facts.
exactly. That's what matters. Let's see here. Is the city not up yet? What's going on?
It's probably gonna take a while. Clothing packs are pretty intense.
Yeah. Oh shit. Hold on, let me check something out real quick.
Mm. I just got an email about custom clothes coming to the prison. Maybe
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the clothing pack's about to be raw. Everybody's gonna really like that one. There's a lot of stuff in it.
Oh shit, dude! I forgot that people were messaging us on here. Fuck me. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't even been keeping up with the YouTube side of it. I love Daisy. I have 246 to 2,460 hours. Man, let me see how many fucking hours I have. I think they can see my screen. So, where's my Steam? Daisy. On this account, I have 3,120 hours. On my other account, I had close to 5,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, dude. Like when I found out about Daisy PC, dude, oh man, dude, I would take 20-hour shifts trying to fucking protect our base from getting raided. Yeah, no, that shit was rough. But hey, I met a lot of great people, man, and that's the beauty of video games. You meet people that are sometimes better than your IRL friends.
That's very true.
Huh.
Yeah, that is true. I mean,
I
shit.
talked.
I made an impulse decision the other day just because an online friend like Meech had a really nice car. I was like, man, you know what? I kind of like that thing. Started looking into it.
Oh.
Pick
Oh.
me
Oh.
up
What?
one.
Okay. Oh, like in real life?
Yeah.
Oh. I did that too. Like one of my buddies that he lives in there. I live in Texas, and I had an event in Arizona. I went to go watch that Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva fight, and one of the guys that I met playing on DayZ, we've been friends for 2 years now. He lives in Arizona, and I told him I was like, hey, I'm in Arizona. Want me to pick you up? I got extra tickets. Um, and he was like, no, I got to work or something. Blah blah blah. And we had supercars. We had rented a bunch of supercars for like me and my friends to go out there, and I was like, I could let you drive the cars. Like I was just trying to like meet him and have fun. He was like, he was I guess he was scared. He was like, no, it's okay, man. Maybe next time. And then I came back and he was like, dude, I thought about it and I should have just done it because they saw my snap. But I think I'm gonna meet all my other friends here pretty soon. I wanna plan a trip and have them fly out to Austin so we could all meet each other. I think that'd be pretty neat.
Yeah, for sure. Hmm. Hopefully they're not having trouble with this clothing pack.
They might be.
It is. I think it. If they put all of them in, it's 25,000 items.
Yeah, I heard it was like $600 worth of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I might have misheard.
A lot.
Ragnar, Lodbrok, are they mad? Hey, but I got a little quick peek at some of the stuff that was coming in. One of my friends was in the development room, like trying it on, and it's worth it, man. It's worth it. They got some crazy fucking good stuff in there. I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. It is a lot of items, but I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. And then now that changer thing too, I think that's also pretty cool.
Yep, they're gonna be quite pricey, but it'll be something neat to have.
Yep.
We actually have two versions of the Rockford chain. So,
Oh, really?
yep. Has some
That's actually
custom
pretty
pieces
cool.
made.
Huh. We might have to continue this podcast next Saturday, guys. It's already 6:30, and these guys haven't opened up the city. And as soon as 7 hits, I gotta jump, man. I gotta take care of the Bahamas bullshit going on.
All
I
right, man.
understand.
I'd love to really sit down and give you guys an hour of y'all like of a window to really talk, get in depth about everything that Rockford has to offer in the future and everything. We can talk about concerts. We can. Man, I don't want to talk about it right now. We need to be in there. Let's see. That's still offline. Oh man, that sucks.
Yo, man, you mind if I kind of shout out PDM here for a second?
No, go for it, man.
Yeah, everybody go to PDM. They got some fire cars.
Yes, they do. Have y'all seen the new cars and the
Which
new
one?
No.
Well, let's talk a little bit about that. Leah. Let's give them a little more than 30 seconds. My good friend Liam runs that place actually, and with all the new and y'all haven't seen the list of the new tax or the new prices on vehicles. They said that we're going to try and roll it out today. That's probably why this is also taking a lot longer. Cars that okay, let me give you an example for Lex. My my Tesla, I bought it for 1.9, and they're making it to where now they're realistic prices. Now it's worth 600K, so I think I'm fucking hit on that car. And PDM has a lot of those cars where they used to be like 300, 600. A lot of them are like half that price now. A lot of cars are like a lot more affordable, and they have a brand new like they're adding a bunch more cars too. They have some crazy fucking cars in there.
Yeah, I heard word around town is a guy down there named Jimmy. He's one of the top mechanics around there. He helps out a lot of people down there.
Yeah, he does.
He even covers with some of his own personal money on their bill
Yes, he
when they're kind
does.
of new around town.
He does. If you're new around town or you know anyone that's new around town, please send them out there. And Liam, Jimmy, all those guys,
Yeah,
they got you covered, man. When I was first in the city, my first car was a low rider. And one of the guys, oh man, I can't remember his name anymore. He used to work there. He doesn't work there anymore. Um, I can't remember his fucking name, but he gave me. I only had like 20K, I think. He gave me like 45 or 6 or 50 to cover the rest of the car. But yeah, no, those guys are great, man. They'll take care of you. They know what they're talking about. If you want speed, they'll give you speed. If you want comfort, they'll give you comfort. They'll definitely sit down and like give you the best options available. So definitely go check PDM out. You don't happen to know their zip, do you?
I knew I picked you for something.
I do not.
I know, but it's right above Hell's on Wheels. So if you know where Hell's is, it's right above them. Please go check them out and tell them that your friends over at Rockford Studio sent you. All right, man. This sucks that we couldn't do this in the city.
He said it was booting up in 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
That was 7:33. So
I mean, we still got the whole 25 minutes left.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about. I really don't want to go into like in. I guess we could talk in city, right? Because it's
I
not
mean, why can't we?
right. Okay. So let's continue this. Let's talk about right now that you brought up the sponsor. How does that work? How do you get sponsors? How do people apply to become a sponsor for you guys?
You can put in a general inquiry on our emails. You can find the emails within the Hideout emails. So you just go in there and put a general inquiry of whatever you need,
Okay.
and we'll get back to you. If it be a sponsorship, then we'll call you or email you, get in
Okay.
touch with you, figure out what you want.
Do you guys mostly work with just about anyone, or are you guys looking for like specific companies?
We're not really biased on who we work with, so small or big,
Okay.
it doesn't matter to us. We'll help anybody out. If if you got the money for it, then we'll definitely play your ads.
Sponsor. No, that's great. That's great. Any business owners out there, if you know anyone, please let them know that we're always taking, or they're always taking applications. Oh, excuse me. Always taking applications to become a new, possible vendor for them, and it's great. What do you guys offer with that?
sorry. Go ahead. Say again.
What do you guys offer? What do you guys offer?
With the sponsorship.
Yeah, shout outs.
Yeah. So we you can get a shout out on the radio. Um,
We also
we-
provide advertisement at our events and whatnot as well. Live
yes.
performances. We'll shout out your businesses anytime Rockford Records is hosting an event.
Wow, that could reach a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
That's good. That's good, especially for smaller businesses that are barely coming up. That's amazing. I like that.
Maybe in the future we can look into a way to also adding like posters to our events and make like posters for each business that we sponsor as well, so people can actually see the logos and the advertisements and whatnot. So it'll be really good. It'll be really good for everybody. You know, the prices are unbeatable whenever you see what we're actually going to be doing.
Yeah, that's nice. That's great. What about artists? How do you guys how difficult it is to find artists, to find talent?
Well,
I
I
mean,
mean,
go ahead, Mitch.
I'll say it's not extremely difficult. It's how how much somebody is willing to open up and explore their creative side. We have found a couple artists in the city. I believe we have a country artist coming as well.
Oh yeah, we got somebody coming in about to start making some country music for the city. We also got a rock radio station starting soon. So we got a couple other genres branching out as well, other than just hip hop and rap.
And if somebody feels like they would like to try, come on down. We can work with you and see what we can make happen.
You know what you should do? You should host some type of like talent show with music. Have people come out here, kind of like what's that big show? American's Idol or whatever.
Well, I mean, we're kind of doing that tomorrow. We're offering like kind of like an open mic if anybody wants to.
Oh, nice.
Tomorrow night, if anybody wants to get on the mic, they can. If not, it's not a big deal. We'll just keep playing music instead. But we will provide that opportunity when everybody's in the private bar.
That is. Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys' grand opening is tomorrow. What time?
9 p.m. Eastern.
9 p.m.
We're
Eastern.
also going to be raffling off a Range Rover Cullinan, 2022 Range Rover Cullinan. It's all white with 4G and then a Challenger Hellcat, and then one VIP membership card, access card.
What is that? Tell me a little more about that.
So, the membership access cards, there's two of them. Let me just kind of pull it up here so I can reference off of it while I'm speaking about it, because I smoke a lot of weed. Okay, so with our artist membership, it basically allows like independent artists to come to the studio and record without being a part of the label, but with like exclusive rights within the studio. So like you'll be allowed 60 minutes of studio time per day for free. Engineers would be included to help you record. You can have 4 guests with you. Studio time has to be booked beforehand, obviously, and you also get a beat provided each studio session. You'll be able to go anywhere you want in the studio, VIP rooms. You obviously have producers available. You'll be guarded by security. You'll have models for your music videos, interviews with radio hosts, access to the private bar. You can set up little small shows and album release parties in the bar for your own independent stuff. And that's like basically a whole rundown of the artist membership. And the VIP membership is basically it's just allows you within the building to you can go in all the VIP areas, hang out with the staff. You can be invited into studio rooms and watch music be made. You can be backstage with us whenever we go to live events. You can be backstage with the artists.
Oh wow!
You'll be in
That's
pictures.
definitely worth it.
Yeah, you can be in one entourage picture with us. You're allowed to take as many pictures as you want. You're allowed to be in a podcast as well. Obviously, there's a bunch of rules that come with this too. With the VIP, you also get 50% off on the private bar. So anything you buy at the bar is 50% off with the membership card.
So how much is this membership card?
So the VIP one is $200,000 for 7-day access, and then the artist one is $350 for 7-day access, and that's 7 days that you come. So it's not 7 consecutive days; it's 7 days that you use.
Oh, okay. So you get to pick and choose when you can or can't.
Exactly.
Nice.
And then once you logged your 7th day, then you can either renew it or turn your badge in and maybe do it another time if you want.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Let's see here. Do you guys have another sponsor that you guys want to throw out there?
Yeah. 1 second, let me find it.
You got it.
The Shop and Go, 8140.
Yeah, Shop and Go. Yeah, yeah,
Shop. What shop
Shop
and
and
go?
Go. Liam Marshall's Shop and Go. 8140 or 8410, I think it was.
What is that? Tell us a little more about that. I've never even heard of it.
It's a convenience store.
Oh, okay.
Liam Marshall's convenience store. Yeah, stop by there. He's got good prices on everything there.
Okay, especially now that everything's going to be a little more competitive. The city gave permission for people to put their own prices. I bet that guy's going to take care of everybody that walks in there. You probably have
He's
the best prices in town.
always stocked.
That's oh man, that's a good one, man. I can't tell how many times I've been to a fucking store and they don't have what I need, man. I have to go all the way up north.
I mean, shout out Bahama Mamas too. You know, me and Meech about to throw down a little song for y'all out there tonight. It's just about to be good.
Yeah, that's actually. I wanted to have the manager come in here and say a little words, but seems like she might be a little busy since the grand opening is here in about an hour and a half. If anyone listening in, if you guys aren't busy tonight, please make sure to come by to Bahama Mamas and check it out. Great staff, great people. Everyone's the entire city's invited. Um, Only thing we ask, or they ask, the dress code. No colors. Chains are okay, but no colors, no bandanas, no colors at all. Please dress and impress. It's a fancier place. Great music. They have two. Actually, Baby P and Riz are going to be. Or yeah, right. Who's performing?
Baby P and Meech.
Okay, Baby P and Meech are actually going to be performing. That was a surprise guest, but you guys heard it here first. They're going to be performing a song. And man, just go out there and have some fun. Have some fun. Check it out. It's just been renovated. It's amazing. I don't know if you guys have had the chance to see it. They got some crazy VIP rooms in there. Dancers, entertainment, everything but food, drinks. There's no food. If you're allowed to bring your own food, no weapons, please, guys, don't bring any weapons. We're trying to make it a place where you can come and relax after a long day's work. But yeah, please go check it out. It's going to be open today at what is 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to Anita or Ahmed, and they'll be happy to answer any questions you guys have. Oh, the raffle! Fuck, I forgot about the raffle. Show up early and get for a chance to win a Hummer on tracks or a Lamborghini Aventador Roadster, convertible side of it. Beautiful vehicles. The raffle tickets are only 5,000 a pop, and when you buy one, it's the opportunity to win either or. So it goes into both vehicles, not just one. Anything you guys might want to add?
No, other than show up and have a good time. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
super
please.
fucking drunk.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you're not drunk, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, I'm getting
Please show
super
up.
fucked up.
Yeah.
If you have a I forgot what the fuck I was even gonna say. If you have some Hennessy, man, let me know.
Ooh,
I'm trying.
I got something a little better than Hennessy, man. Or we have a special bottle. I'm
Uh,
actually gonna gift it to you guys. I'm gonna gift a couple of bottles. The first 5 people that show up, I'll gift you guys a bottle that's worth 70K. The $70,000 bottle. For the first 5 people in that line, you get a
well,
free bottle.
well, I can't say I'll be in the line first because
No, you guys are my artists. You guys are my
I'm
artists.
usually fashionably late. To be honest with you.
No worries. You guys will get a bottle on me because you guys are gonna be performing at my wedding.
Much
Oh yeah,
appreciated.
appreciate that.
Of course. Bring your friends. Bring everyone, guys. It's gonna be fun.
If you haven't
Ah,
seen it yet, Bahama Mama's inside is gorgeous.
oh man, I'm telling you guys, you need to see it. Even if you don't drink, you don't like partying, you don't like associating with everyone else. It's a must check out just to see what we did to that place. It's beautiful. It's
Yeah, it's
amazing.
crazy.
Oh
I
yeah.
was just shocked when I walked in.
No, yeah, it's yeah. I'm telling you guys, it's definitely worth a check out. And more importantly, come check out these guys. That's what I'm most excited about. They're going to be performing for us. So
Yeah, the music scene,
come
is a
support.
big thing. Music's a
Yeah,
big thing in the city. Really trying to get it going. So
yeah.
the
Come
more
support your
support, the
local
more
artists.
interest. If
Exactly.
y'all are interested, don't be afraid because we got the shit to make it sound good.
Yep. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. All right. It looks like we got about 5 minutes here before we have to end this up. Is
Well,
there anything?
I'm flying back in the city right now. It looks like
Yeah,
we're about to
appear
check
to
out
be.
some clothes.
Oh hell yeah, we could finish it there.
I wonder what I'm gonna be wearing.
Oh yeah, man.
So OOC, this clothing pack, I believe, is one that we purchased for another city, and I think it might come with different hairstyles and all as well. Now I don't know if that came
Really?
in, but we'll see.
Is it just one pack? I heard it was a bunch of like different custom stuff put together.
It is a bunch of stuff. I don't know how they did it, but before it was a lot of shit.
Nice. Kind of excited.
Type of thing where you could go into it and you would every time you could find something different, be like, damn, I didn't know they had this.
It's actually fun. I like the little cinematics they always have in here.
Yo, I look absolutely fire.
I wish it had the system in there, the Rockstar video editor. Man, I would make some crazy fucking films.
That's what we need is we're trying to get a music video put together, and with your spot, it would be perfect. You know, it's kind of like Coachella with the big screen.
Yeah.
But it's just hard finding somebody that can actually film for us because we need somebody that can fly around and
Yeah.
take good shots for us.
That's what I want. I want to start making videos, like for the out of city about the city, but I want to make like documentaries and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I can't, man, because I'm restricted to what I can do. It sucks. And I tried bringing it up to staff about adding it, and they said it can't happen because the interface they're on does not allow it. Oh man, what the fuck am I wearing? Oh my
Gangsta.
god.
Bro, just wait till you see me.
Shit.
The beard looking a little shaggy down.
Looking good, bro.
God damn, I got my face tats. Look at that.
Look different, bro. I don't even look.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't even have any face tats. Look at that. Hey, I kind of fuck with it though.
What's up, SA?
bro, you don't even look like the same person. Bro.
I'm not, my G. That's crazy. I fuck with it though. I fuck with the face tats. I might just keep them. Fuck it. All right, we're back in the city.
Beard, but...
Oh shit, my beard. That's right. My hair. Oh man, my hairstyle is not the same anymore. I used to have little webs on my hair. That's how people knew who I was. I got cheetah shoes. Definitely gotta go check that out.
If they put the hair in there, I'm gonna have my fucking fade back.
Hey, yo, those glasses are kind of sick, dude. I fuck with those glasses.
These I got on?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Man, those are neat. Alrighty, guys, we got 3 minutes. Anything you guys want to say before we take off?
Appreciate you having us.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
appreciate the podcast.
Hopefully, come back and do it again, and next time double the viewers, and
yes,
do
sir.
it again and more viewers. Really trouble. I hope you guys come down and check out Behind My Mamas. Check out us tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
No, of course. Thank you guys for giving me the time of the day here and allowing me to, do this. And definitely, please, guys, come check this place out. It's amazing. If you've got any type of talent, whether it's comedy, whether it's music, any type of music, these guys do not discriminate against anything. They will help you. They have wonderful studios. They actually produce their own tracks and shit, so that's kind of fucking cool. You come out here and you just need beat to fucking do your thing. These guys got you covered, guys. You gotta come check it out. Hell, I might even get a little studio time, even though I can't sing worth a shit or rap. I'm just gonna do it, for fun.
You never know.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
So,
might unlock something and be like, "Wow."
Yeah. Hey, you know what? You're right. You're right. But no, definitely come check these guys out tomorrow. Their grand opening is at 9, right?
Yep, 9 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, please come check these guys out. I'm telling you guys, if you're not here, you're missing out. But thanks everyone thank you to everyone that tuned in. We appreciate your time, and we'll see you next Saturday, hopefully.
Yep, y'all have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
See y'all.